Assalamualaikum. Hi kids. Welcome to the physics class for first grade in Mimnu Pujang, Sidoarjo. Let's learn about exciting objects around us. Our daily life involves numerous tasks such as clean the floor, working or playing in the field. So, why can the objects move? Yes, all the activities include several movements that need you to push or pull objects that may react differently. Let's learn about various force. Force is a pull or push applied on an object. However, force is different in every scenario and depend on many other elements that are divided into two categories known as contact force and non-contact force. What are they? Well, when two or more objects come in contact with each other during the interaction, the force is called a contact force. This contact force is further divided into various types such as friction force, normal force, and etc. In some example contact force are people push the chair. Pushing force is a force directed away from our body. Try pushing a chair in front of you and it will move away from your body. Another example? Okay, when we kick a ball, the ball will move away from our body. Look, when we are cycling and then we express the brakes on our bike can stop. Why does that happen? Yes, that's correct. Because there is friction. Friction is the force that arises when two objects rub against each other and resist motion. When you brake a bicycle, the brake pads touch the bicycle wheel. That contact creates friction between the brake and the wheel. This friction is what makes the wheel slow down and eventually stop. On the other hand, the non-contact force is the opposite of the contact force, meaning during a non-contact force, two objects do not come into physical contact with each other during the interaction. The main types of non-contact force are gravitational force, magnetic, and electrostatic. Some of the examples of contact force are: have you ever wondered why the object around us falls downward? Look, when a pencil drops to the floor, that's because of gravity. Gravity pulls all objects downward toward the earth. An iron, nail, and clip attract to the magnet. Magnetic force only works on certain objects, such as iron and steel. Pieces of paper attract towards your ruler or comb when rolled. Or the concept of force in physics, especially the force of gravity, is implicitly laid in the Quran Surah Al-Hajj verse 65. This verse explains the retention of celestial bodies and the fall of objects to the earth, which are manifestations of the force of gravity. Wow, very interesting. Why is force so important in everyday life? Good. Many objects and activities in our daily life that use force. The activities can either set an object in motion, shift its direction, put that object back into the resting position, and change its shape. And this movement or push and pull applied on an object is called force. It's all about force. Hopefully it's usable for you. See you in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.